What you're looking at is a gemology test setup that we learned from Robert James of the International School of Gemology. The test is based on magnetism. Magnetism can come into play with gemology tests because many of these colored stones have trace amounts of metals like iron in them. And iron, as we know, is very magnetic and can be very much affected by magnets. What isn't affected by magnets are glass and plastic. So this is a good initial test to see if what you've ordered or bought is in fact a stone or if it's glass or plastic. If you find out that it's a stone, of course you can move on to the next tests. But if you find out it's glass or plastic, done, you need to return this to the person you bought it from. So the way this test works is that you have here the supposed stone sitting in a basin of water. Now you don't really want it to be against the wall. You wouldn't really want to have the water shaking, but it's not overly critical if it's moving a little bit. And you have it on styrofoam because it has very low friction. So when you use the magnet, hopefully it does not keep it from showing the effect. So basically we have a peridot, supposedly, and peridot, as we know, has a lot of iron in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this batch of buckyballs and we're going to start dragging it over this stone. And as you see, it is reacting and it's following it along the water. And to prove that it's not an accident, let's just take it back the other way. So we get it close to the stone. Sorry for the shake, the cat just ran behind us. And now you see that it's turning around and it's now coming this way. Now, while that might not seem like a huge effect, I mean, we're not talking about a hard piece of metal. We're talking about a stone that has traces of metal. So this is actually a massive effect, what you're seeing, that I can basically guide this thing around the water by the forces of magnetism. And so, like we said, they don't just put iron inside of fake glass stones for the heck of it. So now we've at least verified that this is a stone. We would then go on to the next test to verify if it's actually a peridot.